Hello viewers, this is Dark997 presenting you another video to see the Cerulean Crescent made by Rivian. So today I'm going to chapter whatever its name. It's after endgame. So it's after chapter 71 a picnic. Let's go. It's a short chapter, we will play another chapter after this, so stick with me I guess. That can't be true, it can't. Whatever never abandoned me. Oh. The Scree's family name. Oh, but she's getting all hated. She's getting all the hate. Okay, so let's wait. Damn, she's interested. Ellery. Let's talk to her. We'll just check her portrait. It's empty. Let's go talk to her. My most sincere apologies for the disruption, Your Highness. I'll have her removed at once. There's no need for that. I could use someone I won't need to talk to. Hey, I am. But you can call me. What's your name? Lily. Thank you. Thank you. I'm drawing your memories. Everything is still muddled up. How long will this clarity last? Okay, that's kind of weird. Can I really do that? It's not real. It won't hurt. Is any of this real? I don't know. But it's still. I'll just keep pulling. Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen. We'll just pick up all options. Is it glitching? Now what do we do? Og! See what's wrong? A nightmare? Would you not scream like you got an eye plugged out? My brilliant mind needs rest. Notice something a little different about me? My face? What do you mean? Not really, I guess. I always wondered why I never got an eye patch. I didn't get dragged out of a blanket to hear this nonsense. I'm going back to sleep. It's always this cranky past midnight. Sorry for waking you too. Get some rest. Need some help sleeping. I hear they got some potions that can knock you out. At least look more intimidating this way. I don't need an eye patch. Captain, you. I'm sorry. Sorry for what? All things considered, God of easy thanks and advice. It wasn't advice, I just panicked and did something really stupid. We're both still here, were an enlightening experience. And I thought I knew better than a deal with unknown. I think it still knows when you're helpless to its offer, but still obeys its own rules. I was so dedicated to my delusion of quick vengeance. I gambled on far too much. Was the temptation the same? I thought they could make me powerful enough to fight back, but I couldn't. I was a whimpering child. I was too weak to do anything. All I could do was hurt myself. Parenting is strong for making it through all of it with your own strength. We overcome our struggles. We're free from the influence, aren't we? Yes, we are, chieftain. At least I can look forward to a good night's rest even when this empty socket still sobs. Yeah, that's it. Let's see chapter 26X, needless care keep. The other ending is basically peaceful resolution to all the conflict. I don't like that in particular. How many ships remain, Sir Speedwell? Only have to carry 1/5 of our remaining men. Only 1/5? Does the guild really expect me to believe an accidental fire burned most for a fleet? It's not impossible that the Cerulean is doing, but it's almost definitely the guild. The little chance infiltrators struck past the walls and did such damage unnoticed. If we are facing a random combined crescent alone, now every incentive to prevent us from leaving. I understand what means superior allies more than enemy. But what now, Sir Speedwell? You would take a few trusted followers and return to safety. Our morale would collapse completely. We only kept our minimum forces at home to our pretense of security. We had no reinforcements to call on. Then the only way falls clear, emerge victorious. Damn it, Sigmund is too incompetent to even make a good distraction. Already in the resurrecting leadership because I don't know a little. Our plans these past few weeks come close to reaching the walls. Later comes out committing to a full series assault with serious casualties on other police have resort to. Whether they will take a risk with what I know better than what I don't know. We're currently at a stalemate. We don't have the numbers like the Iron Prince to make a full assault on the walls. And they're not taking a bait to meet us in battle on the field at the airship range. But it's our job to break the stalemate, right? And as for the past weeks haven't been kind. We lost many good folk attempting all kinds of schemes without success. And so we'd ask for a lot from you. I've had him shipped over as a contingency. He did what? I know you unlearned higher magics, but you're aware of the work is unfinished. We improved them from master's versions, but we're yet to refine control procedures. We cannot predict what will happen if we use automatons in the present state. That's a risk when controlled compared to a risk we can't. Such as what a kill might prepare if left unchecked. We agreed that we use the golems for solely productive purposes, that we do better than they were. And how would we be better? How well to create, not to destroy. These are golems to benefit the people to ensure that it can live better lives. How can people benefit or die fruitlessly in a bloody siege on Deluzar? Is a craftsman to recharge his work being replaced by a golem from his grave? Isn't using a golems in place for troops no different from benefiting them directly? Will be no different to a master and Iron Prince, using his discoveries for such a wonderful purpose. The difference is that Iron Prince sent us men to attend below Anande's walls, while we care about everyone under the banner far too much used to his father. That's... I don't want to be reminded of a master ability. We have righteous cause, it's not a semantic difference. Don't we all? We're not them, you know that I would never force you to make a decision. This is your project, but time is against us, the supplies and morale is not sustainable. So I must plan accordingly based on a decision as soon as possible. Give me some time to take it through. Of course, Len, I don't want to place such a pressure on you. But the quicker we end this war, the quicker peace can return. Think things through and I'll support whatever you decide. Yeah, we have Ellery. Let's check the map, shall we? There's no Harrison, it kind of sucks. Anyway, let's pick him. We can buy some stuff from the armory there if we have some money. Let's begin, shall we? We're doing 26x. We can wait on these bookshelves to get. Oh, Harrison's there, that's good. A dream of our brothers, it was a feast of a shining palace. We pretended to be content, carefree, and we gave each other false compliments. We knew only one of us would rule. They're all wrong, outlived them all by decades. Oh, Prince Ezia really just started his diary into his random bookshelf. There has to be something interesting in your secrets, treasures, something. I dreamed again of opulent bedroom and garden of my youth, a harsh contrast to a Jerry Graham with stone hovel. I dream much of the past because the time is short, not enough time to prepare my solar, to conclude my affairs. It's just pages and pages of being sad. Couldn't tell from how much of a precarious, but that was a jolly waste of time. Let's go check the other bookshelf. My claim to the world is back with the living gods themselves. My empire should only be bordered by the endless Sakai and the sea. I will not rest until the heads of my enemies line the walls of the cities. Emperor Hongdu. Yeah, remember his tomb got dug up just a few months back? I saw a few kids kicking around his heads in the guild run by that. That's kind of funny. Yeah, how much money do I have? Need to sell some things. What's talking to again? Talk to a human named Krenya. Okay, talk to Krenya. Got it. Let's check the third bookshelf. A map of the Cerulean Crescent with any luck alone all of. Wait, what's this? High tide supposedly located southern east of Yellowstone. I know nothing about it. I've heard no one comes from there, nothing about its role in the crescent. Anyone I've talked to denies knowledge of this place, its inhabitants, or its history. But I know I've seen it on maps. Why? Let's talk to Pomlo. Then it feels like ages since we're gonna catch up with you like this. We've both been so busy in the past few months. Look rough, man. What's gotten you worried? It's starting Pom this long day. You sure? If something is worrying you, you know you can always come to me. I'm sure, don't worry about it. You're busy enough as it is too. We're taking time off. We have to. So let's go talk and go somewhere to eat. I'm not sure I have time right now. Things are so tight you can't even eat. Is the chief walking you to the bone? Not sound like that. I don't have time to spare after all. Let's go get something to eat. That's great, we can. Well, no place to eat here except the ration stores. Can't even treat ourselves. I'm sure the finest hot attack makes it a good meal. Let's go talk to Lorette. Princess, I'm glad to see you in better spirits. You want all this land, right? I'm interested in the safety of all those. Let's not pretense you want island realms that can make a deal. And it caught me off guard. I was raised to be a ruler, the island I respect my grandpa and also the child. I don't want to die from being mysteriously poisoned. You're not in the most envious of position, but you guarantee your safety. I thought so. Make sure I'm well cared for and I'm protected of all the lands. Or something. I'm sure some of the knights will agree, but they're mostly dead. That's an easy thing to agree to. It's in my interest to see the princess sacrifice to be honored. Please don't kill me because I'll outlive my usefulness or something. I'm not a monster, to be honest. You're not really a threat to me. Can't trust my words, you can trust that. Okay, I need to be alone now. Rest easy. Grandfather, I'm sorry you did so much for me, but I can't step up to be your legacy. I can't, I'm sorry. This is a shady fella. I wonder what I'm going to get from him. Because apparently it was sent to come and milk with coffee, and that's how I lost my job. That's rough, buddy. It's not how we drink coffee, at least in India, I'm not sure in the US or anywhere else. It's especially hard as war economy. Well, coffee is the way of the future. Enough about me. How about you two? You know how it is these days. Gold is scarce and purse strings are tight. We're barely getting by. We're not getting investors for genius weapons. Only there are some genius that will get back on track. I have an idea. The problem with weapons is that pretty obvious they're bad, right? Why do you just say things that don't seem obviously bad, like say fake coffee? This could work, yeah, this could work. You're really smart for this. Don't forget to give me a share of profits, fellas. That's a cheat from evil. She's coming this way. Run! I'm not getting a share, am I? Srinya's the bottom. What is the merchant? Let's talk to him. Oh, the Patrick sitting in the sky. Well, you won't get him higher, but guess I don't know how to talk to him. Chieftain, please forgive my disrespect to the last time we parted ways. Granted, but who are you again? I'm the spice runner received from a tunnel. Right, are you still in business? After a real tragedy, the spice runners are dissolved with a big man. Outside of my true calling in life of passion, gaming. How did it turn out? I gambled away all my funds and had to learn new trade to make meat ends meet. But the spirit of a gamer is not daunted. I hope things get better. The life of a gamer is full of difficulty ahead. Thank you, for giving me a sense. Would you honor me a fair strategy game of chicken dice? You're fighting a war, not be stimulus. He's not a true gamer, he's always type of gaming. Okay, so I don't go to gamble, that's okay. Can't talk to Odin. We'll just go talk to Ego then. Master Ego, it's been far too long since he spoke. Odin, I must admit I've been too ashamed to greet you these past months. What do you mean? I always said you'd make a fine chief. I even convinced old chief to choose you as his successor. You did, so that's why you and but I nevertheless benefited from a patronage and given him a support. Such two-faced conduct is unbefitting of a man my age. Master Ego is nothing to be ashamed of. LG is chosen by the people. It recognizes you for your wisdom, and that's absolutely a good thing. Even in the ring of all the pleasantries, my people's assessment remains intact. You would lead into a bright future. The unlucky circumstances which have led us to where we are now. Is it luck or is it simply poor decision making? Only I acknowledge the wishes of the people, not assume what knew best. An effective leader can hardly bend to the will of his followers. Even then, perhaps it's purposeless to dwell on the past, Master Ego. I'd like to hear more about your collection and how it's grown recently. You'll be content to hear me lecture on you on next topics again. Yes. Haven't grown more interesting. I always have. It'll be a pleasure like the old times. Okay, let's go to the supply, dump some of the stuff. Let's sell my stuff. We have mana cubes, we have an exotic spice that costs 4k. I guess I can give it a fortify and pick up one of the aged wines. Let's go talk to what do you want? Just need to sell. Mana cubes cost 500, exotic spices cost 4,000, aged wine costs. Let's go talk to Harrison. He's a bit expensive on this route. Hello, my name is Harrison. I'm applying for the position of strategist for the Seahawks. I don't believe that was ever a role I opened for recruitment. Do you have one? Thinking things through has always been my job, being the leader and all. Thinking you don't need a strategist with a clear sign, you need a strategist. Here's the list of all the qualifications. Graduated top honors from. Wait a minute, I've heard of you. You're a legend and got on a bad side of every noble sign 2 years above me. You're an inspiration to future years. I'm not aware I had such a prominent reputation. I'm pretty sure that common students have it even harder now due to your example. But that's a fault of the faculty. How did you find yourself in a crescent? Are those nobles still haunting you? I'm not here to discuss the personal situation, I'm here to discuss employment. No one is on a crescent under tough circumstances, I suppose. I'm more inclined to give you the job now. What's your asking price? 6,000 gold for each week of service. That's actually some, especially starting off in a new role. I prefer rather than be a sheer waters. Oh. Yeah, is it ending linear? That's interesting. Here was a group of Koreans group, right? I believe this price is worrying my services. I had this of 6,000 gold, sure, why not? If I sold my stuff. Easy, welcome to Seahawks. Please handle all your relevant information for me to examine. Let's learn a bit. And Electro Harrison, let's check her out. Nothing about has changed. He can do 2 actions, he can dance and buff units. In rally, she can support her tides. Yes. Anna? Okay. I mean, that's a secret shop. What can we sell? I think I'll sell a couple of aged wines. Let's go to supply, get anything we don't need. We have a lot of iron axes. Maybe I should have given for 3. Get by iron axes after all, so. let's go to supply and think I'll buy at least stuff or two. Maybe we can sell the tonics since we can't use them. I could use ammo magic, but that is spectacular waste of money. Give me a second, I'll be right back. Okay, we're back, and I guess we can sell these stuff. We're not getting villain. We can't sell it, that kind of sucks. Maybe I'll sell a fortune cookie and elixir. Maybe one skeleton key since you don't have a thief. I don't think we can sell a pale eyes, so 750. I think I'll keep the elixir. Let's see what stuff we can get. Oh, it is expensive as hell. We'll buy one heal stuff. The rest are kind of expensive. I wish I got the infinite gold mode. That would have been handy. It would have made more sandboxing and stuff. We'll save the remaining money just in case you need it. So let's talk to Anna. Anna should have a shop. It wasn't easy for me to drag all this here, but you know, bye. Oh well. It's quite interesting. Okay, let's talk to the Bishop weekly. Your valor has served a Crescent well, High Priestess. I'm not afraid to put my life on the line for the greater good. It's just a shame spices are not making it back. How did it fall? Do you want an accurate account or an official account for propaganda purposes? The accurate account first. I told him to run, he stood still and got incinerated with a cannon blast like an idiot. I must have understood. How did he fall? Valiantly against the hordes of invaders. A true hero of the Crescent. I'll remind you, Chief, whether you my followers do deserve some kind of recompensation for the bravery. Not in the form of gold, of course, but in the long term, you understand? I understand. You'll be nothing but a valuable ally. The efforts of the faithful should not go unsupported. I hope you see your pleasantries more than empty words, Chieftain. I guess he talked to everyone. Yeah, I think it's time to end the chapter. I don't have any particular one to buy. Maybe I'll buy a sword. Not sure what I should buy. We'll just see a bit. I don't have any particular one to buy. I'm not ready to depart. Sure, why not? No luck, Chief. I tried selling, but Floyd wasn't buying. Just because I'm younger than you doesn't mean I'm any better at talking to kids. The peculiar creatures, Oriana would say better, but we don't have fur here. But how I don't matter. I need to tell you it's about betrayal. Is behaving more suspiciously than a rat in a cellar full of bird. It's again, Krinya, no, you don't trust him at all, but you're here to prove any solid evidence of wrongdoing. It's not like the last 5 times. I've gone this time. Elaborate. A magic gather that is sneaking patterns around Lindos's cave. I tried to stop him once on one of his steps, but he caught it on and disappeared. I'm pretty sure I did something on the journals or something else. Did Lindos report anything missing? Anything wrong, please? He didn't. What a meeting warrior to betray one of Lindos' journals. Even I can't decipher them and I pass into the clean room for the university. I don't know something nefarious, no doubt. I found out for this internet to expand his reading materials and do nothing if we had evil intentions. He wandered down for a while, but I noticed he started sneaking on camp again and absolutely knows up to something big. Are you sure you're not seeing the evidence you want to see? Absolutely not. Did I waste time on this? I guess sure, why not? I'm still skeptical, but give us a look. Finally, let's smash this richest man. What out think of this if you could see my indecisiveness? But at least what whole weight is not our personal matter. It's about a whole crescent. Betrayal? Oh, capture him? You've ruined everything, well, girl. A betrayal? Would have been a fire betrayal is land as known. Now you've ruined it. You're a fool for thinking a devilish schemes would escape my attention. You could have given me any other explanation for being in a library. Why betray you? I will not see treated you well, paid you for a fresh air. What a luxury that is temporary. Staying or the unfiltered misery of a victim loses everything that was eternal. You ended up betraying me just so that you can feel something. One short-sighted reason to devoid of any meaning. Only the fraudulent treater assigns a value to the consequences of betrayal. The enlightened treater needs a reward without performing the act itself. What? Oh my god, the legend! One shot, please, yeah. There's only one thing I regret my last wish. Instead, I could have inflicted more pain on the world. If only I could have betrayed just a few more people, that could have been a satisfying way to live. But a betrayer, you shall not be missed. So I cheap put a stomach's acting up, so one of the wrap things up quick. Permission to leave? Granted. I told you, Chief, I was right. Wasn't I? I knew I was right. I suppose you were. You just tracks well, but through my skills and investigation observation, I was able to find all the secrets that clued me into his true nature. Yeah, good job. What's a commotion? I was a deep thought. You can go back to thinking. Their items, we add up. We got all items at convoy. Yes. Not wasting our time or lead it to an ending. We just save around here and give me ammunition. I guess that should be it for us. We just consider leaving a like, share this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And if you stuck to this point, thank you for watching and see you all in the next video. Until then, goodbye. And by the way, this is chapter 26X I've recorded, so see ya.